Hello, fans, and welcome back once again to the Towson Sports Network as we continue our 2020 virtual pro day. We are now talking to the all-time CAA leader in field goals, Aidan O'Neill. Aidan, how's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing all right. So talk about the process. Obviously, this process is already crazy to begin with, and now with the outbreak and social distancing, it's become more difficult for guys. So how has the process been for you?
Right. I mean, it's been as kicker-esque as possible, being social distancing and quarantine, I guess, just because it's mandatory at the moment. It's being alone, like being a kicker. But for me, it's just training and taking everything day by day and doing as much as I can, how I can do it.
And we saw some videos about a month ago, maybe a little more than that, of you getting some training in an indoor facility, and you were hitting some pretty long field goals. How's the leg feeling? I mean, it seems like you're hitting the ball pretty well still.
Yeah, I mean, it's as good as ever.
So kickers, obviously, it's a little bit different than a guy trying to play wide receiver or linebacker. It's really 32 jobs available in the NFL. So mindset-wise for you, how are you approaching that, knowing that you've got to beat out a lot of other guys and a lot of guys that are already entrenched in their positions with their team?
Right. It could definitely be something that's very intimidating to look at as far as, there's just 32 jobs, but it's all about, you can only play for one team. Getting that one opportunity that works, that you work for them and they work well for you, and, being able to contribute to any team.
What are you working on most right now, as much as you can? What are you trying to improve on in your game, and whether it's just fine tuning some things or just kind of overall, what are some things you're trying to improve on as you move forward?
I mean, for me, it's just, keeping consistent. And I didn't kick off as much in college really at all. So working on kickoffs a lot and just staying consistent in my training.
And let's talk about your career at Towson. 64 field goals in the career, your ninth all-time in FCS history, obviously the CAA leader and Towson leader as well. From day one, you were kind of given the keys to the car there as a freshman. You hit that huge 55-yard game winner against Rhode Island, and it's kind of just been rolling ever since. And when you think about your Towson career and the records, what comes to your mind?
I mean, obviously, we've had some time now to reflect on, our careers, all of us seniors that just graduated, and it's just, again, I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's been awesome to come into this position that I was just so fortunate to even stumble upon, and to have a coach like that trust me, and that, I just had all these teammates that appreciated me coming in out of nowhere, and it's been great. It's been an awesome 4 years.
And as we wind down here, one thing I remember when we did the student athlete spotlight on you a few months ago, one thing you said, I don't know if it made it into the piece, but I remember you saying that when it comes to going to the next level, you'll win a kicking battle against anybody. And now take that and kind of say, hey, teams, pick me because. So why should teams pick you?
Oh, well, I mean, just like you said, any competition I go into, that's what I do. I love competing and kicking against other guys, just taking it one kick at a time. But for teams out there, I mean, I'm just smooth, consistent, and I'm young. Sky's the limit, a lot of potential.
All right, Aidan, thanks for taking some time for us today, and good luck as the process moves forward, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks, Aidan.